I've killed under 10,000 saviors. And why? Because it's fun.
Alright. Welcome back to another video, guys, and today we have one more interview. Today we're gonna be interviewing Alf, a brand new YouTuber for The Walking Dead No Man's Land. Hey, say hi, Alf. We're live.
What's going on there, sir? Pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm sorry for the delay. You know, I blame my wife for having a child. I'm sorry. That happens. Life gets in the way, you know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's kick this off with the first question. So, first of all, actually, let's start with a question from Jay-Z. Can you generally tell us a bit about yourself? When did you start playing? Why did you start making videos?
All right, so,
I guess.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah.
I started playing. Let's see. The game came out in 2015, so I started playing probably about 4 or 5 months after the game came out because I had no idea about the game. Like, I just saw the commercials for it, and honestly, I saw your videos, and I was like, because I needed to see the gameplay before I started playing, just to see it wasn't like cheesy. And once I saw your videos, I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Like, this is the game for me. And I just started making. I just started playing. And as for the videos, the videos came about as kind of like a celebration of the guild I'm in, Watchtower 13. They were just giving away so many guild gift crates. I'm like, this is a lot. Like, people would probably want to see me open these, and like if I get something really good, I want to share it with everybody. And that's really how I started. And somebody said something about the forum. I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah. Why not join the forum?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't even know
Why
the
not?
community existed, but you know, once I found it was out there, it took me like a year. It took me almost 2 years to fucking find there was a forum out there to like be a part of stuff.
Oh crap! So you've been playing from the beginning, but you literally had no idea.
Yeah, man.
that
I
the
was
forum
playing. I was
existed.
basically playing by myself until those guilds came out.
Oh damn! All right. I mean, I joined the forum pretty much like a month, like 3 weeks, I guess, after I downloaded the game. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. All right. I guess what are your favorite and least favorite things about Painwalker? Now, I don't know who the hell this guy is. But I'm gonna be interested to know what are your favorite and least favorite things about his videos.
All right, so I'll go with the least favorite first. I was talking about that in my chat, and they said that there was a video you made with no shirt on. So I didn't see it for myself, but apparently it's kind of infamous.
Oh yeah, I guess I did one, which people keep reminding me of jokes of. Back in, I believe it was a weekend event for Christmas. Oh yeah, no, this wasn't a Christmas special, by the way. There was a different one, Christmas special.
So it wasn't an ugly sweater contest?
No, I basically tried to minimize my camera so people can barely see me, and I don't know why I decided to make that video before I go to shower. Like, I don't know why I did that.
Hey, when inspiration hits, bro, when inspiration hits, you got to make that video.
No. I guess that's when I got the information of the weekend event, and I felt like because the weekend event. No, actually, wait. That was like 5 events that were about to happen, and I was like super stoked, and I really decided to make a video straight away, and I just couldn't wait, you know. And I don't know. This was like. I mean, if people want to see more naked videos, why not? Why not? I mean, if this gets more views, why not? So
and for
yeah,
the best part, like I told you, like you were the reason why I started playing the game because I saw like you were the only channel I saw that had gameplay, so that was you put me over the top. So I'll say that's like the best part right there.
Yeah, I mean, back in the days when I started making videos, like I originally just was making normal episode videos of the story missions, and there was literally like no voiceover. I would just record the videos and put them on YouTube, and then pretty much there was no one. There was like, I believe, I forgot his name, but there was this one guy that made gameplay of all the other chapters on all difficulties. And basically, I just got invited afterwards by NG into this content creator program in May 2016, and that's when everything pretty much started afterwards.
Awesome.
I became more serious with videos, and that's it. That's where we are right now. All right. So next question is from RFG 1982. What is your view on the longevity of the game? are we fine or is NML dying? I think we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think we're dying.
I
There's
think
so
we're
much more
fine.
they can go into. I mean, they opened up the seasons, so there's plenty of other seasons they can go into. There's plenty of other heroes to unlock. That's a good feature they brought into the game. The distance is a good feature. I just wish that they had more interactivity, but that's probably another question that's going to be going on. But I think the game is fine. I think the more that there's content creators and more people who put it out there to show how exciting the game really is, and I think it's going to go a long ways. I don't think it's going to die out. I mean, every game has, like, look at Pokemon Go. Like, it's not what it used to be, but there's still plenty of people. I mean, we just killed 800 million walkers in, what, like 5 days? That's crazy.
I mean, without the whole thing with the cooldown thingy, I guess people kill more walkers. Maybe. All right, nice. Let's move on to the next question. Questions actually. There are quite a lot of questions from TJS. All right, where should we start? Do you like the badge system? I guess.
I love the badges. Love the badges. Like, that's the only way to get Abraham usable. Like, to have an assault person usable, just throw those extra damages on there, and he can mow through people. So I love the badges. I love anything customizable is the tits, as it were.
All right, sweet. Have you managed to craft any legendary
No,
badges?
I have not managed to
Oh,
craft
really?
any friggin' legendary badges yet. Apparently, it's an incredibly hard thing to do with like 5% chance, but I'll get there.
Oh.
I'll get there, and
I
I'll post it.
assume it's like a 3% chance, not 5. 5 is too much, I believe, for that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
No, actually, it depends. I guess it depends what you craft. But yeah, I guess that's another thing we can talk another time because this can go for really long
yeah,
right now.
yeah, you can have.
Let's just move on. I already talked about this in my top 3 problems. What do you enjoy most about the game, and what are your thoughts on guild families and standalone guilds?
All right, standalone guilds. I started my own, and I was in it with like 3 or 4 people, and it was fun. So then once I got into actual like bigger guilds, I was in a French guild, and I don't speak French obviously, so I was using Google Translator a lot. But but the second I got into like an English speaking guild, it was amazing. Like the whole world just opened up to me, and like sharing strategies and everything. The community factor in this game is beyond what I thought it was. So that's vastly become my favorite part of this game.
All right, fair. Nice. That's interesting. I mean, usually with these games, the whole community point and the social aspects is what keeps you going for longer and longer.
Exactly.
You know, it doesn't get boring. Because you're actually playing with real people, and it's not like robots or just generated bots like in usual when you play with other games. But yeah, right. Moving on. Next question is from Pig. What do you think the coming soon button in the craftsman's shop is going to be? Now that's a really interesting question because I'm wondering as well. You know, it's been there since badges came out, and I wonder what that thing is going to be.
Oh man, the second I saw that, the only thing that popped into my mind was weapons, crafting your own weapons. I mean, that would just be the best thing ever. I mean, especially with the supplies they throw at you. I'm like, why would they have like this chemical and like bandages and like all these other things? Like, you have like, it doesn't just craft little badges. It's gonna craft a weapon. Like the crazy stuff that they've given Rufus. Like, I think that's the kind of stuff that we can craft. That would blow my mind.
All right. I mean, what is the point of bringing 4 ingredients or components types when you can only just use one of them and still make the same badges? I guess that doesn't have any outcome to the badges you make. I guess that's what we think. All right. Next question is from Jen. Are you already an end gamer, and how did you do that? Wait, how did you do it fast? I mean, maybe you're not.
No. I am not an end gamer. I just got to level 66 a few days ago by upgrading my third tent upgrade, and like it's still like 2 or 3 levels away. But no, I am not an end gamer. I didn't get here quickly. I've been playing for almost 2 years. You can ask my wife. I was playing a lot on our honeymoon, so I've been playing a while. I've been playing a while since the OG days where you couldn't upgrade people. Like, I didn't get my first legendary person until I upgraded one of my epics.
Oh, after the radio overhaul thingy back in June 2016.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I just know them. I know them by month and year. Sorry.
That's your job to know, sir.
I mean, yeah, I do top 10, 5 videos, whatever. I do update videos all the time, so I kind of know when things come out. And things are getting nerfed, you know. But yeah, moving on. Next question is from SCBMA. Do you have any plans to become a content creator and now that you're part of the forum community?
Oh, I don't know what it entails or how you get it or anything to that effect. All I know is that I'm putting videos on and people seem to like them, and I'm here right now because of them. So I'm going to keep on doing it, and if I get that little green bar that says content creator, then good on me.
Green bar. All right, fair. I mean, I can help you with that. I can ask and see.
Oh, awesome.
I can ask people. Let's see if we can get you into this whole organization thingy.
Yeah, I'm
but yeah.
totally down. I mean, I'll give you legitimate excitement, so you don't have to go out there and pay Speedy to play the game. But you know, he showed. So that, I mean, that's the best way to go, is to get out people who play like Let's Plays and gameplays and let them play. But if people really can tell the difference when, you know, they're being paid to play, as it were. But this is a great freaking game. I just really want to get it out there to people.
Nice. How important is to join a guild, and how are you happy with yours? From Laura.
Oh, Laura is actually in my guild. She's in Watchtower 13. So that's probably our little plug right there. I am very happy with my guild. Like I said before, the only guild I was in was one I created myself, and it was very tiny. And then I went to a French guild where I couldn't really understand what was going on. Oh, I was in Mavericks or something like that, and they just keep going around and like changing their names and all that stuff. I was like, F this. I went to go find another one, and there was Watchtower 13. They had like open enrollment, and been stuck there ever since. Or they've been stuck with me ever since, put it that way.
Alright, alright, sweet. Moving on to the next question from D-Bones. Can you please make an NML's greatest hits video, which will be a montage of those instances where you blast a walker against a wall or fence and it goes flying across the screen? You know, that's actually really funny. It happens sometimes to me. Outpost is really common, I believe, but I'm not sure about the other challenge missions. It does happen sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that. It's so rare unless you have it on, unless it's in one of the challenge missions. It's all about like one of the ones where you have to like open a door or close a door on like a big group of them, and then sometimes they'll be laying on the ground like seizing out, and eventually they'll just fly off the screen.
Sometimes you know, just no, not close the door. Maybe if you go like explosion type of stuff, or if you go. If you just kill them, sometimes they die really weird ways, and it's really funny the way they die, and their parts are like. One of them, once my walker got split into half and his head was just literally there, and then the legs were on the other side of the map for some reason. I don't know, there was some really weird stuff happening.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it happens a lot more when you zoom in and play. I play a lot on like the fully zoomed out, so I didn't even realize you could zoom in.
You know, I'll tell you something that's really weird. When you use a warrior to cut a savior or a freeman's head, it becomes a zombie. Walker head after. Yeah, automatic transformation, automatic. Alright, sweet. Next question from Governator. Do you love cats as much as Terminates?
Not as much as her, apparently. I don't have a cat, don't own a cat. There is
same.
But there was a community cat when I was a teenager growing up, and he would hang around the block when we go chill in the creek and everything. You can call for him and you just hear him meowing from like 3 or 4 houses down. He'll come hang out with you. But but no, I don't have one now, but cats are cool.
Alright, yeah. Next question from Capybara. If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be and why?
I'd be a capybara. No.
Capybara?
A capybara.
You're gonna be like an Alfbara or something like that.
No, I mean, and right. What animal would I be? I don't know. Maybe I'd be a cockroach so I can survive the apocalypse. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Some type of an insect that's not eaten by walkers.
Or like something where I'll be like... I'll be pampered. Like I have to be neutered, but I'll be pampered. Whatever.
All right. Next question from week 1. How many walkers have you killed? How many saviors have you killed? And why have you killed them?
Well, without going, I think I checked the other day. I think I killed like 35,000 walkers, something like that. I've killed under 10,000 saviors. And why? Because it's fun.
Yes, feel the pain. How those painful.
Yo, the grind, man. Yes. The grind, sir.
No, don't stop with that. Don't start with that. I don't want to talk about it. Not in this video, at least. It's gonna be another 1 hour video. I don't wanna have to. Yeah, it's just too much. All right, now let's move on to the next question. SPS Torres asks, Graphic novel or TV show? Which one or both led you to the game?
Let's see. Well, which led me to the game? Well, the show led me to the game because I saw the commercial for it. But I do read the comics. I got all three of the compendiums, and then from the compendiums, I started getting the volumes. So every 4 months or something like that, I'll get a volume. Like I just read the last volume that just came out, and the other one, which is here's Negan. Oh, that's so good. With like Negan's backstory and shit. Oh, so good. But I love both. But the show pissed me off with what happened at the end of this mid-season because they're really skewing away from the comics. But you know, but they're both very fun reads, and it's fun. The story just keeps on going, and I just want to see where the story goes in both of them. So I'll keep supporting both of them. But I didn't like playing the game. Like the other game that was out there, like the game that was based on the comic book, I didn't play any of that.
Oh, the Road to Survival.
Yeah, I didn't play that.
I don't like the graphics on that one. It looks really weird. Like it looks comical too
Yes.
much. Because I'm not a big fan of the comics, and when I see those graphics, it looks ugh. That's not Rick. That can't be Rick.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
not.
Yeah, those shits are like pulled directly from the comic books.
Who the guy? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know. Obviously, it's the same one with March to War. There's a new game that came out earlier 2017, March to War. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not playing any of them. So yeah. Nice. And final question from .com. Do you use the same 3 survivors the whole way through a challenge, or do you try to add in some variety if map contains some special enemies?
Alright, well, I used to only use my big 3, but now that I just unlocked Gabriel and I have a few other guys, and I have the badges. Like I've been trying to set up the badges for teams. So like Jesus is gonna be good with. So it'd be Jesus and a scout would be awesome together, and then I can throw someone else in there. So all the badges come together, and I'm gonna keep playing with that, and that's how I'm gonna build like my B team, my C team, and all that stuff. So I will eventually, but as of right now, I'm grinding with my big 3. Abraham, who's just a regular legendary Abraham. I have a 2 pink star hunter, and I have a 2 pink star shooter, and they're just badged up, and they all do like over 5,200 damage, but which is nothing compared to some people. But I don't care, man. They do their job, as it were.
5,200 damage, is that on Assault Week where it's 50% increase, or is just like normal damage?
No, I just have enough. Yeah, I have enough badges on there where it's like plus 400 damage, and then like everything on there is like plus damage, plus extra percentage when they're with a scout, plus extra percentage when they're with a hunter, plus extra percentage when they have a special like iron skin trait.
Yeah.
So I went crazy. Like I love the badge rework. What is it? The gold. You don't have to pay for the gold. That's the best. I just redid everything.
It's sweet, nice. New combinations every day.
That's right.
All right, and with that we are gonna wrap this interview. That was a pretty quick interview, actually, to be honest.
Hey man, you know how we do. Quicker than a New York minute.
We just aced this stuff, man. It's crazy. But yeah, that's all the questions they have for now. I hope people enjoyed this interview, actually, because there was some pretty interesting question out there. And yeah, I enjoyed this interview. I mean, with that, do you have any final words to say to the people watching, or?
Well, I just want to first thank you for having me on here and spreading the No Man's Land love. And everyone out there, please check out my channel. Maybe one day we'll be monetized like this guy, and all the content creators over at NG will bring you the best product that we can to keep you entertained as you keep on grinding.
Nice. Hopefully the grind is gonna be fixed by then. When that day comes, the grind should be like the word that, oh, what does it mean actually? Shall I Google it or something? No, it's not that type of word you see like every single hour on a person's post. But anyway, that should do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next video.
Peace.